Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Bioshock Infinite is a game that raises the bar so high it'll be a very long drop if you're to fall off the edge. With incredible visuals, a brilliant storyline, it is one of the most memorable games you will spend time playing this year. It is certainly something to experience, even if first-person shooters aren't your thing. The game is set in the year 1912 and you play as Booker, tasked with finding a girl named Elizabeth. Once found, you have to return her to New York to clear a debt. However, things are not quite that simple, and everything quickly escalates into a fight for survival and the truth. Along the way, you'll meet a variety of characters. Some are mysterious, while others are just downright sinister. And the same can be said for the world. Even though everything looks wonderful and pretty, there's a dark underlying tone which, well, I'll let you find out for yourself. The story will keep you guessing right up to the ending. An ending that left me both astonished and surprised. I don't wish to spoil anything, so I won't mention any more about the story. I've also found it hard to piece the video together, as even the visuals are an experience in themselves, and I don't want to spoil anything. But then again, it's also hard not to show them because they're so damn good. I swear there's colours in this game I didn't even know existed. It is the most beautiful use of lighting I've ever seen. The environments are lush, and without a doubt, this game's visuals would leave many in awe. Even on console, it's really something special. Visuals aside, the sound is also brilliant. Or should I say soundtrack? Throughout the game you might hear some songs you might recognise, but they're not native to 1912. Some even have a classic twist on them which actually works.
What's that ran from you? Now I'm gonna run from you. This pain and love you're giving, I give you all I got to give you. Take my tears and that's not really all changing love.
The voice acting is also brilliant, with each character sounding unique and interesting. You'll want to listen and hear what they have to say, as the script and dialogue are at a very high standard. Bioshock Infinite is not just your average first-person shooter. If you haven't played the past games, don't worry, as it's not connected in any way, but the gameplay mechanics are. Here, you can find a variety of weapons like any shooter. However, sadly, like the past games, upgrades don't affect the way your weapons look, and there's also only a 2-weapon rule, which does feel restrictive. You'll find yourself holding on to a particular weapon throughout the duration of the game. Along with your gun, you also have powers, found through drinking various potions. There's a variety to use, and some are extremely fun to play around with, such as possessing enemies who eventually kill themselves, unleashing flesh-eating crows, or setting fiery traps. Some, however, do seem weak or boring though, and I personally preferred the bees from the first Bioshock, and the same could be said for some other powers. Using powers in combination can be extremely satisfying though, and unlike the 2-weapon limit, These can be selected from a wheel and then can be equipped. You can have up to 2 equipped at a time, where you can use the powers to devastating effect. You will find you won't be spending much time alone in Bioshock Infinite, as for most of the game you will have a companion, Elizabeth. She might seem like she's straight out of a Disney film, even some of the plot did remind me of the film Tangled, and at first I wasn't sure if I'd find her annoying or ruin the atmosphere, but she doesn't. In fact, she's brilliant. Her facial expressions display her emotions in a realistic manner, and she reacts to the world around her. She can also support you in combat. Elizabeth also has an incredible power. She is able to open tears in time, giving you tactical options in battle, such as bringing in health, weapons, or even turrets. Throughout the campaign, you'll also come across various equipment and gear. These will give you passive bonuses. You can have up to 4 equipped, but sadly, most of the gear seems useless, and you only find a handful that are useful. The combat in Bioshock can be fun, but it is slightly overdone. There are various enemies to fight, and the most intimidating are the handymen. These guys are big and powerful and present a decent challenge. However, there isn't really any interesting puzzles or side quests to do aside the shooting. You can find hidden codes and such to open chests for ability boosts, and there's also a lot of audiobooks to find which are interesting and tell you more about the story and the world you're in. I'd just like to have, had more optional hidden quests to do aside the main storyline. The game can be beaten in less than 15 hours, but it is how you play it. If you take your time and explore everything, it can go well over 20. Also, there's a season pass available which will add more single player DLC in the future, along with some bonus items you'll receive upon purchase. There is no multiplayer, which did make an appearance in Bioshock 2, but I'm happy about that, because that means there'll be more DLC added to the campaign, which I am really looking forward to. If there's a game to play this year, it's this one. And if you've not played the past games, they're also worth picking up too, which can be found for less than £10. I give Bioshock Infinite my highest recommendation. It's a must buy from me. Now go, lose yourself in the city in the clouds. As always, I am SharnOfTheDEAD, and thanks for watching.
I may not always love you, but as long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without